Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a recipe of yummy and tasty chocolate pudding. It's a very simple recipe and you can make it very quickly with the ingredients available at home. And if you are watching my channel without subscribing it, please do click the red subscribe button below the video and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. So first we need a glass vessel. This is the vessel in which I'm going to set the pudding. So first I am greasing it with oil. If you want, you can grease it with butter or ghee. So for this recipe we need 1.5 cup of milk. This is a full fat milk. Full fat milk will give a nice thick and creamy texture to your pudding. So I am taking 1.5 cup of milk, and before we start with the pudding we have to boil the milk. And here I am taking milk chocolate 1 cup. I have taken 2 bars of chocolate like this. That will give me around 1 cup of chocolate, or 1.5 cup of milk. I have taken 1 cup of milk chocolate. If you want, you can even take dark chocolate. For this recipe I need 3 tablespoons of corn flour. We will use the corn flour to set the pudding. To this I will be adding 1 teaspoon of instant coffee powder. If you don't want coffee powder, you can even add vanilla essence, but coffee powder is very commonly available in every household, so you can use coffee powder and it gives a nice flavor with the chocolate pudding. And combine the corn flour with instant coffee powder nicely. Here I am using water to mix both of them. And make sure once you mix it, there should be no lump, and the coffee and corn flour should be mixed properly so that you don't have to sieve it when you're using it in your pudding. And here I'm not using any gelatin or china grass. This corn flour will help us in setting the pudding. So now once our milk has boiled, to this I will be adding 3 tablespoons of sugar. Because we are adding milk chocolate, we don't have to use any other sweetening agent. Only 3 tablespoons of sugar is more than enough for this pudding. To this add your milk chocolate, and do add it once your sugar is completely dissolved, and keep stirring. And you have to mix it until the chocolate is completely melted. Instead of milk chocolate, if you are using dark chocolate, you need to add a little more of sugar. I think you can add around half cup of sugar if you are using dark chocolate. And once your chocolate is completely dissolved, make sure it's completely dissolved, because it will not look good when you set the pudding with chocolate pieces in it. So once it's completely dissolved, next step is to add corn flour and coffee powder mixture. Before pouring it into the pudding, just mix it with a spoon and then pour the mixture into the pudding. And once you pour it, keep stirring continuously, because once you stop stirring, there are chances that it forms lump and your pudding will not set properly. So keep stirring. This will hardly take 5 to 10 minutes. And the whole procedure is done in low flame only. Don't be in a hurry, because this pudding is a very quick and easy pudding. At least 5 to 10 minutes is required for the corn flour to get cooked nicely. And because you have added this coffee powder, there will not be any corn flour taste also to this. And keep stirring till you get a thick consistency, thick but flowable consistency like this. And once you off the flame, keep stirring for another 5 minutes so that it doesn't form any lump, and in the same heat it gets cooked nicely. So you can see your pudding is ready, and it's ready very easily, and you can use the ingredients which is easily available at home, and pour it into the vessel. And when you pour it, it should be in a consistency that it should fall into the vessel in folds like this. It should be thick and creamy. You can see how shiny it is. Just tap the bowl so that pudding sets properly and there is no air bubble trapped in it, and your pudding is smooth and fine. Just level the pudding. And now you can see the pudding is so thick and creamy. So once your pudding is ready, you can close it in an airtight container. I've closed this container because it's an airtight container, and I'll be keeping it in fridge for at least 6 hours. If possible, overnight is a very good option. So once we have finished setting the pudding, let's open it. Place a plate on top of the vessel and turn the vessel upside down, and then tap it gently, and you can see your pudding will become loose from the side because we have already greased it very well. So your shiny, smooth, silky pudding is ready. This is a very easy pudding which you can make with all the ingredients available at your home, and it's a nice wiggly pudding. To decorate it, I'll be adding a little chocolate Horlicks on top of it. Horlicks or Complan or Maltova or any other chocolate drink will be available in everybody's house. You can just sprinkle that on top of your pudding, and your pudding will get a very beautiful look. And a cherry on top will make the festive season complete. So hope you like the recipe. Do try it and share your valuable feedbacks in the comment section, and don't forget to give a big like and do subscribe to my channel and support me for the future recipes. And thank you, and bye till we meet next time.